Hola amigos. I know it's been a while since I rapped at you. Right as the patch came out, I just started this new job actually, so I haven't had much time to play this. And I also caved in last week and got GTA 5, so that's been taking up some time too. Awesome game, by the way. If you have any interest in getting it, you should. But yeah, so I haven't seen any of the raids yet. I really haven't done much except do a few VGs and pick up some sweet new armor. This is the former Conquest set. Now it's available for Honor. And when I put it on, I was like, holy crap, I look like somebody going to a Twisted Masquerade ball. Still need a few pieces, but you know, once you get the head and the shoulders and the robe, it's basically enough to pull off the look. So yeah, this is what I was talking about, the destruction of the Veil. They did it. They blew it up. I mean, it's kind of cool looking, but you know, why couldn't they have just phased it and left the zone alone? We even lost one of these statue guys, although we still got one. And I guess this, you know, some of this part is intact, except for the lake. I do like some of the little details though, like when there were quests here, you would have some quests in the lake, and all this stuff was underwater, and it now looks exactly the same, except, like, you know, there was a quest to take these ruby eyes and stuff. Cool little attention to detail. It will be missed. Yeah, see, it just doesn't look the same. So yeah, let's talk about maybe some changes while we wait here. Queue times have gotten a little longer. I thought they were going to address that, but maybe it's just my crappy server. So the stat priority didn't really change for Destro locks, and neither did the gemming and enchanting. It's still, the big change was the last patch. You still want a gem for damage and mastery and all that stuff. I've been getting a lot of Strand lately. Strand has been completely reworked, which I'll get to in a second. But the other major changes, there were a few talent switches. Demonic Breath replaced Howl of Terror, which is now baseline, so that's kind of nice. I've been retraining myself to use that. And Demonic Breath is kind of like our old Shadow Flame with the glyph. It slows people in front of you. I still think Shadow Fury is tough to beat. And Kil'jaeden's Cunning got, well, kind of nerfed, but also it's kind of cool. I do like the compromise they came up with. No longer, we can't cast while doing every spell, but we can still do it while doing our sort of our filler spells. So for Destro, it's Incinerate. For Affliction, it's Malefic Grasp, and I forget what Demonology has, maybe Shadow Bolt or something. But, so you know, that's kind of a good compromise. We no longer get snared, but we also can't do it to just anybody. Why is my succubus not here? I hate when that happens. That's the biggest change. They again increased the baseline resilience of players, making resilience even more worthless of a stat, of a gem choice than it was before. So yeah, again, it just reinforces the notion, go for straight damage. Alright, so talk a little bit about, oh, hang on, I gotta get the bombs. Strand of the Ancients has changed quite a bit. Demos are pretty worthless now. It's all about the bombs, and they kind of change the mechanics of the bombs. So it becomes a lot more of a battle between people rather than just a race to destroy some. You know, and it actually makes these guns worthwhile again, which is kind of annoying. This guy keeps interrupting my. That's the strategy I haven't come across yet. But you gotta also keep other players off of it. And the bombs do a lot of damage. They're the new demos where, you know, if you don't get on them right away, you will very quickly lose the wall. So it's kind of like that now. If you don't get on the bomb carriers right away, that wall is going down. This is nice. This is nice. Capturing the graveyard very quickly. But I actually don't have a bomb with me. I need to go get one. They have some new positions for them, which at the moment I'm forgetting where they are. Oh, maybe the new ones aren't here. I'll go back and get it. That's how important they are. Take advantage now while you can in the early days of the new patch. A lot of random groups especially still won't really know what's going on with this BG. They'll still focus on demos, thinking that they're... See how long it took them to destroy it? You know, I mean, it's not... Like, you can't completely leave them unattended, but they're not the priority. If there are players with these little bomb symbols over them, that is your priority. Let the demo throw some weak fireballs at it. They lost their ram attack. Now it's only fireballs. And actually, I believe... Holy crap, I hadn't thought of it until now. I think this might make Southern Graveyard kind of worthwhile, because I think there's some bombs up here. I'm not 100% sure on that right now. Doesn't matter anyway, we're making the final push. This is a pretty good start for our team. Redditor. I, of course, go on that site just like everyone else. Hard not to. Come on, dude. Leave me alone. I've got a payload incoming. Gotta get the timing just right, so these guys don't mess up the bomb. But you can also disarm them too, you know, there's like offense and defense. That was cool. I never get to grab the thing. I don't think I've ever gotten to it in time. Even when I thought I would, somebody always ran ahead of me. Alright, now defense. That was pretty good. Pretty good. We don't completely have this wrapped up, but they will have to be really, really fast, which I don't see happening if our team was able to push through that quickly. It's good. The for some reason I feel like after a patch, Horde is terrible, and then that's where I had so many losses in a row. I don't know, because everyone comes back to play during a patch, and I don't know, what does that say? Maybe Ally is better overall, or they just have more serious players. Who knows? But now, once the dust settles, it becomes a little more even. I've actually tried to record a couple episode 19s, but something always went wrong. It's cursed. Busted out this riding crane just for something a little different to ride on. See, and it's also a change that they only start with one demo on the beach. That's a big change. See, no one even goes for it right away. These are the guys you want. You want to get the runners. I've had to get used to... I mean, you know, I shouldn't completely let him go unattended, but I've had to get used to moving or staying still while casting again. It's really annoying. I really, really miss casting Chaos Bolt and Fear and all that stuff while I can move. And I always forget I have Howl of Terror there. I just used it. Ah, too much shit. Alright, doing good so far. Rogue wants to play. Let him get me down. See, so now Incinerate I can cast while moving at full speed. So that's kind of nice. It's a good trade-off. I commend Blizzard. They play test this stuff. Yeah. This thing doesn't do anything. Oh, kinda stoned. Join the club. That represents 90% of WoW's population. %, as in all statistics are made up on the spot. Double Chaos Ball, come on, give it to me. Weak, they kind of nerf the damage a bit. Ugh, priests, why do they get that? That's so unfair. They fear you, and then when you trink it out, they fear you again. And I've grown to hate monks too. They're really good at locking down casters. Luckily I've got insane self-heal, but only so many before I'm done for. And these monks, they're tough. They're like pallies. They don't go down. Look at this. I have not been able to... Granted, he does have a healer on him, but I didn't even dent him. Bullshit! We win anyway. Alright, so... yeah, I'll try to do some more of these. Sucks being busy. I mean, it's good, but it also sucks for other reasons. Less time to game and do other stuff. But yeah, the next one is episode 20. That's kind of a milestone. So I'll try to come up with something cool. Alright, see you guys then.